Hey guys, welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm going to get a knapsack on a tree, so I think we'll go down this way. Because I don't want to take on that fight there. I'm hoping that we can reach through here without going through the fort. Yeah, okay, so this one goes down to the fort. This one presumably goes back around this way, so let's go to knapsack on a tree. Perfect. Okay. Let's go to Crusade for a second. Yeah, I'm not sure I can take this particular fight. The army looks quite powerful. Okay, let's see. This army is a smaller one. Yeah, this army has a bunch of misfits, so we'll bring these guys down to merge with... Yeah, to merge with Setsuna Shai's army. Ooh, we are very close to level 11. The only problem is we can't get out here to fight these, and I'm not sure I can take this army anyway. This could be nice, 7,000 finance points, but yeah. I think this stuff is a bit too tough down here. I don't know if I can take this fight either, so... let's see, Mark of Terror. I think we should just go back to Dresden. Do we want to skip a day? I don't think I've rested yet. I think I need to rest because we walked down to the south quite a bit, so let's go into Dresden and rest up first. Okay, nothing happened so far. Let's talk to Irabeth. Nope. Oh, how is the Eagle Watch going? Yeah, I think I've seen that already. That's fine. Anivia is not here. Alright, let's check Crusade Affairs. Okay, nothing. Still waiting on these. I'm actually not sure why some of the quests aren't progressing, because I don't remember them. Or I remember the Mad Elf Woman quest activating by itself. I remember the Irabeth quest progressing by itself too, so I'm not sure if I missed some kind of trigger or something. Might have to do a bit of Googling to figure out if I've missed something or not. But in any case, I think we're going back to Treasure of the Midnight Isle, see if we can finish that off. So I'll see you guys back out in the actually the world exploration map. Okay, now we're back out here and we can make our way to Murky Grotto. Okay, let's get everyone on their pets.
These magics should be used in other
Together
ways.
we stand.
Let me help.
And then we can get into the next island.
Shellen, shield me from their sight.
Okay, let's all hide again. Oh, great. Gigantic undertow again. Alright, that's a bit of a bummer. Okay, let's not trigger this fight.
I heed the voice of the spirits. I am helpful, am I not?
Okay, that's good.
I will help where I can.
Now she can fall back.
Let us press on.
Alright, let's charge in with Camellia. Oh, not Camellia, Sealer.
I'll remove this obstacle. You're irrelevant.
Come on, Nenio. Need Nenio to... Right, never mind. Alright, so just go up the hallway then, I suppose?
Launch ahead.
Okay. Skeletal Champion Guard. Let's see if we can charge it. Nope, not
Did I mess up
from
again?
there anyway. We can't charge this guy either.
Did I mess up again?
Defeat is not
Okay.
an option.
I was trying to get into position to charge, but it wouldn't let me, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, that's not good.
Be gone, fiend!
The world in crimson. Your pain is my pleasure.
Did you see that?
Okay. That was a bit of a chaotic fight, running all over the place, but we got there in the end. And we didn't really take too much damage, which is nice. Oh, I also haven't used our buffs. Whoops. Let's buff up before I forget. Hopefully the enemies we had to take on weren't that strong. Would have been disastrous not having the buffs. Okay, nothing down here. Nothing over here either, okay.
Leads on.
Surely there has to be enemies here? Yep. Okay, let's charge in.
Yet another obstacle.
Ooh, okay, fair enough. I don't want them to... Well,
Fall!
let's just charge in, I suppose. Let's see if we can disarm with...
Mercy for the wicked.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Let's disarm with Camellia then.
I hope you
In the
appreciate
Right. And now we can... we can stop holding position. Let's see, is there... oh, there is other stuff in here. Babao Infiltrator.
Do not hold back.
Alchemists are kind of nasty. Let's keep going this direction then.
Together, we stand. Into the fray!
Alright, let's get these guys over here. Storm of Justice, like this. Nenio can go after the Evoker. Ooh, that's not good. Let's see, where's this trap? Disarm. Hold position. I don't actually know where this is. Is it behind Bismuth? Yes. Alright, they triggered it. Never mind. That was annoying. It is what it is.
Godspeed.
Okay, let's keep moving on. Ooh, got some loot here. Braces of armor +4, that's fine. Nothing through there. Nope. Okay.
Mind over muscle.
Why is she not casting?
You should have listened to reason. I am helpful.
Somehow the Cambians are now immune to Phantasmal Killer or something? That's a bit weird.
Let us press on. Our time has come.
Okay. Sealer, charge in.
Did we find trouble?
Okay. Stooge is coming down this direction, alright.
I'll remove this obstacle. Mind over muscle.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Okay, nice. At least this island seems to be a bit easier than the previous one. Of course, we still gotta wait to see what boss we have to fight. That might change everything. But for now, the island seems easier than previously. Although, it could be a case of famous last words.
I wonder. can trust me. I am helpful, am I not?
Alright.
You've crossed the
Fallen
wrong
Time
mongrel.
Guardian. I don't like the sound of that at all. Concealment, okay. Let's use glitter dust. Did it work? Not exactly sure. Let's use haste. Let's get Lan in here.
The light take you!
Begone, fiend!
Okay, we've got an attack in there. What about Fireball? Did it hit? It looked like it hit, but didn't do much damage. 8. Okay. How about we use Bolt of Justice? $64, that's decent. Let's do a bit of healing. Okay, one more hit and we should be good to go. Star Rattle and an amulet. +4 morale bonus to initiative checks. Okay, fair enough. And that's the end of the island, apparently. Bit of a shorter one. At least it felt shorter. Glad I came back for those potions. And I guess that's it. About 14 or so minutes left on our buffs. Let's get everyone on their pets now that we are out of the gigantic undertow.
Aren't we in trouble yet? I will lend you my aid.
Let's get a heal as well. And let's head to the final island, I suppose. Okay, we've got a cutscene apparently. That doesn't look very nice. Plants going haywire. Oh, okay, it looks like we might be pretty much straight into a boss fight, which is interesting.
Are we ready to
Okay,
move on?
let's get the big phantasmal killer going.
I will guide us.
Okay. This is weird. Yeah, it's just one big room. Where's the big baddie? Okay, there it is. Save it here.
Rely on me. Did I mess up
Can't
again?
charge in. No.
No reason to pause.
I will not falter.
Okay. Star Rattle.
You are my favorite aid.
Let's cast Haste. And now let's use Phantasmal Killer.
Let us not hesitate.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
What was that? Did it? Okay, didn't overcome spell resistance. Wow, really? We rolled a 2. That's a bit of a bummer. Alright, let's turn on Devouring Lust. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Then let's do a Storm of Justice. Wow, okay. Ooh, okay, we got two achievements for killing off Star Rattle. Unfortunately, we weren't able to save Nenio in time with all the summons, which is a bit of a bummer. But let's not Resurrection, Breath of Life. I guess we have to do it again. What? Died again? What the hell is going on?
Together we stand.
Okay. I suppose we have no choice but to use the Resurrection Scroll. Yeah, let's put that there. That was annoying.
Let us press on.
Okay, let's see. What loot do we get? Broken Trickster. Mask grants its wearer immunity to poison and +6 enhancement bonus to wisdom and charisma. Also makes it impossible to identify the wearer's alignment. Whenever the wearer takes damage of any energy type, they gain resistance 20 to that energy for 1 round. And they also get damage reduction 20 from physical damage if they take physical damage. Wow, that is one hell of an item. Do I give it to Stooge or do I give it to Sealer? Because Sealer could use the charisma as well. 28. Let's see. We get in more spells, I think. Alright. I think it might be better on Sealer, actually. Oh, it's... Okay, I didn't realize it was a glasses slot. Fair enough. In that case, yeah, it's definitely better for Sealer. And she can keep the Hat of the Bitter End too, I guess. Very interesting. Well, what was that? Okay, I guess that's basically it then. Alright, let's leave.
I remember. Now I remember.
The helmsman has curled up on the ship's deck, hiding his face from view. Lumps appear and disappear along his back beneath his robe, as though there isn't a human body underneath, but a metamorphosing ball of slime.
I remember everything. My goal, my purpose, my name.
A dry, rasping cough bursts from his throat.
My name. My name is...
Oh, what's happening? Nahindri. But the demon lord Nahindri died many centuries ago.
You! How dare you disturb me? How dare you interrupt my eternal suffering? For this, you yourself will suffer!
A wave of heat hits you in the face, but heat alone is not enough to defeat you. Your mythic powers, instinctively awakened by the threat, shield you from the demon's attack.
Oh my. It's enough to make an old man dizzy. Come over here, treasure. I believe I have things to tell you.
Okay. Helmsman must have an explanation for what has transpired. Right, let's save it. Okay, there is no more hunting to be done today. I was right to bet on you, I see. You aren't scared of some feeble shade of the past. A shade of the past, my past. We have found our first treasure, my memories. Know that I'm all that is left of Nahindri, once the greatest and richest of demon lords. I was tricked and slain, but a demon lord can vanquish even death itself. That is why we sail. You are after the treasures that were once mine. Don't be shy, line your pockets. Nahindri is generous, but I seek something more important, something immeasurably precious, myself. Do not fear the shade that hides within the chain. Don't listen to it, or better yet, forget about its existence. In a way, that shade is me, the pathetic, impotent part of me. I wouldn't tolerate its presence on my ship if it didn't have its uses. It holds the shreds of my memories and shows me the way to that which used to be mine. That ludicrous chain is our guiding thread. By following it, we will find all of my treasures. But now is not the time. I need to regather my strength and reacquaint myself with the memories that have returned to me. We will set out on a new voyage later, but for now, goodbye, my treasure. Who are you?
Once, in days long past, they called me Nahindri. But that name has long been forgotten. You may call me the Helmsman.
What is that horrific shadow that's bound to the ship's chain? What does it want? Okay, so this is the same thing as before. Yep. Alright. Oh, we can rest here, apparently. Oh, that's fine. Let's save it here. What does the chain do? I'll return later. Okay. Let's see if the navigator has anything to say. What treasures have you already managed to acquire? Well, let's see. I've seen gold, pretty rocks, magic items, the usual. That's the kind of stuff your predecessors made off with. I've also heard things about that scary looking chain and its secrets, but I keep my distance from that thing, and so should you. It doesn't look like treasure to me. You know what it looks like to me? Trouble. See that chest with eyes over there? We picked it up on one of our particularly fruitful runs. I don't know if it can be considered genuine treasure though. All it does is nag the crew to give it money, but if you give it a big enough sum, it can cough up some rare magical gear in exchange, so I guess it's not entirely useless. That's about it, I think. You reckon you might fetch something special like that yourself? Okay, where the heck is this chest with eyes? God, golem. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Is it up here? No. Not the treasure hunter stash, that's my stash. Okay, well, I'm a bit confused what chest the navigator was talking about, but let's go back to Galarian. Okay, let's head back to Dresden and rest up and then see what happens. 2 quests now. Wait for the result. Okay. Well, we've done this for Act 3, so won't have to worry about that for now. Alright, let's just head back.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
We shall overcome.
Abracandilu's Votary. Let's send Sealer's horse over to Brock's Votary.
You're irrelevant. You should have listened to reason.
Hey, done. Always a bit concerning when all the enemies are so spread out. Okay, that's fine. Let's head off. Alright, so let's go rest up. Today, Iribeth looks unusually lively. Her eyes are shining again, which you haven't seen since the battle for the Lost Chapel. Saluting you, she stands at attention. Commander, forgive me for bothering you with a personal matter, but I just wanted to say how grateful I am to you. During the attack on Dresden, I did not exactly cover myself in glory. You had every reason to throw me out of the army or send me to the condemned. Yet you supported me, you helped me regain my footing and continued to fight. You will not regret this decision. I swear I will never again let the Crusaders down, neither by my actions, nor by my words, nor by my thoughts. I will be loyal to the Crusade to the end. I've picked a lot of good choices. Let's pick the lawful one. I hope you will show greater self-possession in the future. Yes, Commander, right you are. Iribeth smiles. I've conquered my inner demons. Now I can go back to fighting the real kind. Alright, finally. Yep, that's good. Got that quest done. 1200 experience. Very nice. Still a ways off. Let's check Crusade Affairs again. Report. The Royal Council has expressed their thanks to the commander for the integrity he demonstrated in the conflict with Andorran. A fresh corps troops pulled from garrisons of lesser importance is headed to Dresden. Fair enough. Let's see. Okay. Let's skip a day. See what that turns up. Perfect. Walls of Dresden have been fortified, and that should get us to, yeah, the next level. Perfect. Alright, we've got recruitment as well. Ooh, very interesting. Okay. All of them. All of them. Let's say 10,000. Yep, okay. Duelist. Hound Masters. Conscripts. Definitely want champions. Okay, we don't have enough to do that. What are we at now? We're up to 15,276, which is quite nice. Okay, we have to... I guess we have to wait a little bit longer to get the military rank up. Let's skip another day. And we definitely want to do this. They who do not seek to know their enemy and fail to forge new paths to victory will inevitably fall. The secret of success lies in officers' steadfast focus on strategy, the ability to learn from past experiences, and the preparation of soldiers for future battles. Definitely want to do that. So we should get the Fate of the Unholy Symbol as well. Okay. Let's see. Marksman? Gracias. Okay. This must be the troops that were coming in. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. Yep, let's... Not them, not them. Definitely these guys. And another 30. Okay. Let's see, let's head down here. Perfect. And we can do the same with 6. $247, 209, very nice. 127, 276, 77. Very good. What are we up to? 15,536. That's pretty decent. Outpost to Bastion expansion. Not enough resources, and it's logistics, okay? Oh, okay, we're still doing the Bell of Mercy. Fair enough. So we've got a couple of days before we can do this. That's fine. Okay, let's head back to probably go to town. Okay, so now we're we're not waiting for Ivory Sanctum. We're close to doing it though. We still need to wait for this. This is the last chapter to complete that quest. We also need to do K Lesser. Yeah, this is the Ember one, and we have to maximize all Crusade stats, so we're still waiting on these. But yeah, we need to do all the red marked quests in order not to fail them before we progress this act. Okay. Let's check on... Is this Social? Yeah. Okay, Social is over here. Let's check on him. In Social's drawing, Anivia is wearing a sundress and standing on a riverbank. There are flowers in her hair and a dreamy smile on her face. So weird, I don't remember the last time I wore a dress. Anivia pulls at the leather strap of her armor musingly. I'd like to again, later, when the war is over. I think it will suit you. Thank you. Anivia smiles for a moment. Her face is as carefree as in the picture. Social, I need to talk to you. Yes, Anivia, if you'll excuse me. Can I keep the drawing? Of course. Commander? That's fine, nothing there. Let's talk to Anivia. Nothing as well. Okay. Do I want to talk to Arushale? Let's check Ember first. Okay, nothing there. That's fine. Let's check Arushale. Kind of wondering about Arushale's personal quest. I also don't seem to be able to trigger Camelia's personal quest right now either. I'll ask you a personal question, a kind of question a mortal might ask a succubus. You want to talk about sex? Arushale looks you in the eye. Ask me anything. I'll not keep secrets from you, but don't expect to hear anything light-hearted or pleasant. The kiss of a succubus is deadly, isn't it? Not just a kiss, any caress of any kind sucks the life from mortals, and there's nothing I can do about it. Arushale touches her lips ever so slightly. For mortals, tenderness is tenderness, and violence is violence. But I don't know what it's like to kiss and not inflict pain. I just hope my observations of mortals will help me understand young lovers, old spouses, even what mortals condemn as promiscuity. To me, it all looks like something amazingly human. Do I want to say that? Wait, you mean you don't just watch people during the day out in the street? Well, I never touch anyone, I never harm anyone, I just watch and listen. Is that bad? You must respect others' privacy. Please restrict yourself to observing people in public. If you say so. I'm sorry if I did something wrong. I haven't quite figured out how mortal life works. What is sex between demons like? Everything demons do is a sort of cannibalism. Each devours mortals and other demons in their own way. Some enjoy literally tearing off pieces of flesh with their teeth. Others like to subdue and turn their prey into slaves and living tools. Some feed on others' humiliation. It comes in different forms, but the essence is always the same. Another being is an object to be used for your own pleasure. demon sex doesn't differ from any other type of violence. In my former life, it was something I did to others or others did to me. Only one person ever received pleasure, not the other. Fair enough. Thank you for being so open. Might look at the other questions later on. Okay, well, I think this is a good place to end the episode. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how to progress these quests other than through time, so we may just have to skip a lot of days, because we don't have that many quests left to do other than chill out and wait. I also don't know how to initiate the other companion quests, so yeah, I don't remember how I triggered them previously, because I know Camellia has a bunch of stuff, and I also know Urushale at least has a bunch of other stuff too, so I haven't seen any inkling of those happening. And at some point, I think Wenduag Lan, yeah, I think Wenduag has a quest, and then Lan has other stuff that pops up as well, so yeah, I'm not sure if I'm missing something, but we'll see how that plays out. In any case, thanks a lot for joining me. I hope to catch you in the next one, and in the meantime, hope you have a great day. See you then.